Wolf Alice?
You're just experimenting, aren't you? And trying things out. When you start off as a musician, just as I didn't really know what I liked as a person, you know, I was just kind of experimenting with stuff. Our albums are as all over the place as my life is, if you know what I mean.
I think we've struggled with the idea of what our signature sound is for years, and I think we've come to the conclusion that if the four of us have made it and put it out, then that is our signature. If it's gone through us, then that becomes our signature sound, but we can't quantify it. We second guess everything we do day to day anyway. We're quite an indecisive bunch, so. I don't know.
Playing a show is one of the few times you're ever very present, which is amazing.
Yeah, I swear there's always 10 minutes more before you go on stage and you think there's going to be as well. So that's a good time to be like, put something on now then.
Yeah.
And because time just is affected differently by it or something weird, you know, like, so someone will just be like, oh, we're not going on just yet. Switch on the speaker.
Yeah. Sugar babes.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about your influences?
Sugar babes.
Yeah, to be fair, sugar. I think we all have our own different personal influences, but there is definitely stuff that tie us all together. I think we appreciate what makes a good pop song, but then we've also all grew up listening to like more heavy stuff.
If you were suggesting 5 songs to an alien who just arrived on Earth to explain what music was.
I saw this question. That is a seriously hard question.
Yeah.
You can go really deep into that question, can't you? Like,
I think, like, no matter what the genre, if the song stands up, I know the four of us start to like be like, oh wow, you can really hear the song there. So, and one song that we've been doing loads lately is George Harrison, My Sweet Lord. That's one thing that maybe I would play to an alien because it's also positive music. It's not like kind of like that dour. So right today I would play an alien that, but tomorrow it would be something completely different.
And it depends if you want to show them what your like version of what music is as well. Or you want to be selfish, I'll just play Firestarter as the first
oh,
thing.
that's what I put on my list.
I made a list on the train.
Did you? Go on, get a list. We're all bumbling around about George Harrison. You got a list on your phone.
My list was Firestarter, the Prodigy Firestarter, Wichita Lineman by Glenn Campbell.
Oh.
What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? We're the alien responding.
The Beach Boys, Surf's Up.
Yeah.
The Replacements, Bastards of Young. And then it's something classical, I thought. Is it Diageo for strings? That's a bit from Platoon.
Adagio for strings.
Or Public Image Limited, which is completely different.
Or classical music or public image.
Which is classical to me.
Okay,
which
I
is
had
like
one of the
selfish
same.
One. How many of
I
mine?
had Firestarter from the Prodigy. I put Strange Fruit, the Nina Simone version.
Ooh, yeah, that's...
Dionne Warwick, Don't Make Me Over. I think that was just because I love that song. I wanted to play classical things as well, and I was like, don't know any, so I chose Avril 14. But
oh, Aphex Twin.
Aphex Twin.
Oh, that's quite cool, actually.
What was my 5th one? Oh, Blinded by the Lights by the Street.
Oh,
I was just about to add Weak Become Heroes, the Streets, but yeah, Blinded by the Lights gives you the same kind of euphoria. That's great.
I thought it was a good example of like proper storytelling.
Yeah. What you're making in the studio potentially is going to last forever in whatever form. And you're really considering that, I think, the whole time, that this is supposed to define you to an extent. Or
I think we consider it. I think some people go into the studio being like, oh, let's just have a really fun time.
Which maybe we should start doing and chilling out a little bit more. When listening to a record, you like to think that the artist has really had a hand in every aspect of that process. You want to hear what they were trying to convey in terms of the idea, and some of those things that we would have spent a long time on in the studio that are subtleties or nuances, for them to be as clear as possible is great, because it's the truest representation of your idea or your song.